Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about delete, drop and truncate command. So in the last session, we already discussed about the update command and we have covered lot of topics related to the SQL basics. So if you're not aware about, you can check those videos. So let's start today's video. So for that, I'm creating new query here. So you can go to the file new and a query with current connection. So currently I'm using this employee database. Inside this employee database, I have already created the table name as the employee details. Let's see what exactly the data available inside this employee details. So for that, I'm writing this statement select star from. So you can write this table name. So for that, you can write DBO dot. So you can see here is the suggestion employee detail. You can select this one. And when you execute this query, you can see what exactly the details available inside this table. So here you can see there are 10 records available inside this table. So you can see there are some records where the value is the null and the blank. So first we will see how we can delete those records. So the here ninth and 10th record you can see both the record are the same. Just for the ninth record there is a phone number and 10th record there is a no phone number. So consider that phone number is a mandatory field in our table. We want this detail and we want to remove this duplicate data. Then how we can do that? Let's see that. So for that I'm going to use the delete command. So here I'm writing delete. So I'm going to perform the operation on the temporary table. I don't want to change this employee detail table. So for that, we will create the temporary table first. So how to create the temporary table in detail, we already discussed that in the previous session. So if you're not aware about, I'm providing the link here in the description as well. You should definitely check that out. So it's easy how to create the temporary table. I'm going to write the command. So select star into. So temporary table name I'm giving as a temp1. So you need to write hash temp1 and this I'm creating from the employee detail table. So from dbo dot employee details. So basically I'm creating this temp1 table which is my temporary table which is having the data of the employee details. So let's execute this query. Now you can see the 10 rows are affected. That means the 10 rows are added. The same data is added into the temp1, the temporary table. Let's see the details of the temporary table. So for that, select star from hash temp1. So this is from the temp DB. So let's see this details of this temp1 table. You can see both the records are the same. Whatever the records present in the employee details table, same records you can see in the temp1 table as well. Okay, so now we will perform the delete operation on the temp1 table. So as we discussed, we don't want this 10th record. So how we identify where the phone number is the blank. So in the delete statement, you can put the where condition. So how to write that? So for that, let's write the query. So delete from. So which table we are deleting? We are deleting from the temporary one table. So let's select that and we want to put the where condition. So we already discussed how to put the where condition and we discussed lot of operator also and operator or operator not operator between operator in operator all the operators that used to modify the where condition everything we already discussed. So let's write a simple where condition here. So I'm writing where the phone number is null. So sorry, not null, phone number is blank. So phone number is equal to, so here we are giving the blank value. That means we are not providing any value here. So let me run this. Now you can see the one row is affected. So we have successfully deleted one record here. Let's see which record got deleted. So you can see the 10th record where the phone number was blank got deleted. So that was our goal, to delete the record where the phone number was null. Now let's understand, suppose if I don't put the where condition, then what will happen? So here suppose if I remove this where condition and I just executed this delete from temp1. Let's see what exactly will happen here. So now you can see the 9 rows are affected. Means whatever the data was available in the temp1, it got affected. Means it got deleted. Let's see what exactly we can see now in the temp1 table. So you can see the table structure is there. You can see all the column names are there, but the data got removed. So when you delete the table without using the where condition, then the table structure will remains there, but all the data will get deleted. So delete is used to remove the specific rows from the table based on a condition. So let me write a few of the statement related to the delete. So delete is the part of the data manipulation language. It is the part of the data manipulation language. That means DML. Okay, and it is used to remove individual rows from the table base on a where condition. So we already saw we can use the where condition, and whatever the rows we want we can delete using the where condition. So using where condition we can remove specific rows. Okay, then the third thing is, if we are not provided any condition, then all the rows are deleted at the one time, but the table remain as it is. If no condition is provided, then all rows get deleted, but table structure remains. So when we can use the delete, so when you want to delete a specific records or perform a condition deletion, in that case you can use the delete statement. So what we learn here in the delete is the part of the data manipulation language DML. It is used to remove individual rows from the table based on a where condition. And if no condition is provided, all rows will get deleted, but the table structure remains as it is. So let's see the next operation, that is the truncate. I'm creating the new temporary table. So I'm copying this statement from here, and I'm creating the another table, temporary table, which is the temp2. So let's see what exactly the data available in the temp2. So now you can see whatever the data available in the employee detail table, same data is now available in the temp2 table as well. So now we will see the truncate operator. So truncate is used to remove all the rows from the table, and with the truncate you cannot use the where clause. So let's see how we can use the truncate. So for that I'm going to write below truncate table, and we need to write the table name. So here the table name is the temp2. So let's execute this. Now you can see commands completed successfully. Let's see what exactly the data is coming in the temp2. Here you can see the data get removed, but the table structure is there. So it is same like when we use the delete command, and when there is a no where clause. So it is used when you want to quickly delete all the data, but you want to keep the table, then in that case you can use the truncate. So let's see some of the points we will note down here related to the truncate. So truncate command is the part of the data definition language. So it is the part of the data definition language, that is DDL. Then it removes all rows from the table but retains the structure for the future use. So you can use the same table structure in the future. You can add multiple rows. You can use the insert into statement and add the data into this table. But it deletes the complete data in one go. So it remove all rows. It remove all rows from a table but retains the structure for future use. So when we can use this truncate, so when you want to quickly clear all the data in a table and you want to start the fresh and you want to keep the schema, in that case you can use this truncate command. So let's see the next command, that is the drop, and this is also one of the most important command here, and you need to understand the difference between all these three commands. So drop basically deletes the entire table structure and its data. So whatever the delete and truncate we saw, it is keeping the table structure. But drop is used when you want to delete the table structure as well. Let's see that how we can write a drop command. So you need to write drop table. I will use the same table temp2 where we just have the table structure right now. Here you can see this is the temp2 table right now. There is a no data, but there is a table structure. So if I use the drop command, in that case the table structure also need to get deleted using the drop. So let's see that I'm using the drop table on the hash temp2 table. So you can see the commands completed successfully. And now if I try to access this select star from temp2, here you can see it is showing invalid object name temp2 because now this table structure is not available. So that's why it is giving error. So when we use the drop, let me write here. So when you want to delete all the entire table structure and its data, so it deletes the entire table structure and data. In that case, you can use the drop command, and we cannot write where condition here. And when you want to remove the table completely from the database, in that case, you can use the drop command. So drop command is the part of the data definition language. So it is the part of the, I will copy from here. It is the part of the data definition language, and it completely removes the table or other objects like views, indexes, database from the database. And when we can use that, when you want to permanently remove a table like during schema redesign or cleanup, in that case you can use the drop command. So that's it for the today, guys. Let's quickly revise about the delete, drop, and truncate. So delete is a basically data manipulation language (DML). It use with where condition as well as no where condition. So when we use with a where condition, we can remove the specific rows, and when we not specify the where condition, it deleted all the rows, all the data, but the table structure remains as it is. Then the next one is truncate. This is the part of the data definition language DDL. Using the truncate, you can remove all the data from the table, but it retains the structure of the table. That data table structure will remain as it is. Using the drop, you can delete the entire table structure and the data, and it is the part of the data definition language. I will put all these queries and these comments in the comment section down the video so you can check it from there. So thank you guys for watching this video till the end. If you have any question related to this, you can put down that in the comment section. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching till the end and have a nice day.